If you don't know how to do this, your hi-hats are going to sound weak. But if you do know how to do this, your hi-hats are going to sound spicy. The first step is, yo, Wagwan, hope you're having a great day. Now, in this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 hi-hat secrets that are going to spice up your hi-hats and make them sound way better. So stay tuned to the end of the video for this. You don't want to miss this at all. So if you don't know who I am, I'm Jay Carter from jcarterray.com, teaching you how to be better at music, online business, and online marketing. This is the #1 spot for musicians and creators that don't want to be starving artists. So if that sounds like you, click on that subscribe button, check out the rest of the content on the channel because you will love it here, guaranteed. Now, my question of the day is, how do you usually set up your hi-hats? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, I did call this 5 hi-hat secrets, but now it's 6 hi-hat secrets because I just thought of another one. Whatever the title ends up being when you're watching this on YouTube is however many hi-hat secrets we got in here, because I'm just going off the top of the dome and giving you all, well, not all of the secrets, but a nice selection, a nice group of secrets that you can use in your own hi-hat. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna come to this point in this beat that I made earlier. This is a beat that I made, I don't know, beginning of the week or last week, something like that. But one of the most important things with doing your hi-hats is just making it go along to your melody. Like, that's not something I can teach you. It depends on where your melody is going and all that sort of stuff. That's just something you have to feel. But there are things that I definitely can teach you. So let's start with that, shall we? So first of all, let's listen back to this 4-bar loop of hi-hats and the melody together, okay? See how the hi-hats add some flavor, add some spice, but they don't take too much away from the song. They don't take too much attention away from the melody, away from anything else, okay? That's what you want. Now, first thing that I want to talk to you about is the step that you want to do your hi-hats on. I use 3rd step the majority of the time. The reason why I like to do this is because it allows you to put in the small hi-hat rolls that sound, they sound so spicy. They add a little bit of extra character without being too long and without taking too much attention away from the melody and away from the song. So as you can see on 3rd step, I just added another note right here, and that adds a small roll. Let's listen back. So you see how it comes in like, I can't even, how am I supposed to do that with my tongue or whatnot? I can't do that. I can't make that noise. What am I on about? Let's just play it back. And let's silence this so all you can hear is the hi-hats, right? Or let's go to the pattern so all you can hear is the hi-hats. So at the beginning, so that's kind of how the rhythm is going, okay? Now, I like to do these short rolls every now and again. I might do it at the beginning of a bar. I think I've done it at like the beginning of all these bars. Yeah, I usually don't go that over the top and do that so frequently, but sometimes I'll do it, you know, within the bar, like over here or something, but that's besides the point, okay? Next thing I want to teach you about is doing rolls down in pitch, okay? Now, the way I did this is I just added each note. So like, let's click here. I just went click, 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 and just created the roll. I think we've got 5 notes in there, and that's how we do that. And it creates an interesting sound. Also, you want to deal with the velocities as well. You don't want them to be all on the same level. So you want it to go down. You can have it come back up, or you can have it just go all the way down. Different choices that you make here on the velocities will create different sounds. So you can experiment with that. You can go just down. You can go down and up. You can go even up. That will like create an effect where it will kind of create some suspense and you're kind of waiting to hear what happens next, okay? So keep that in mind, and let's just play this back. And then we've got just a normal roll here. Now with this, I did just add those notes again, and as you can see, we haven't messed with the velocities too much because we want it to sound like how it does. But what I could do is I could have just created a note like so, and then I could have highlighted it and press Alt and U, and what that does is it actually chops the note. So we can actually bring this down here and have it chop it like so. That's not chopping it to the exact same thing as we have over here. It seems like this is in thirds, and what I've actually done is more in 2 steps. But this is in 3rd step, but you can't actually, like, you can't see where that would hit. But let's listen to what this sounds like. Let's just quickly get rid of that. Oh, sounds all right. Sounds perfectly fine. So that's how you can create a role as well, really quickly with Alt and U and using a note. Next thing I want to show you is randomizing the velocities. So randomizing the velocities will just have some variance on the sound and have it sound like it's moving around more, have it sounding more realistic. In order to do that, you want to press Control A, then Alt R, and when I do this, I will have it on, I won't have bipolar on, I won't have reset before processing on, and I'll just bring the velocities down a little bit, okay? So that's what you need to do, then click accept. And also, another part is to click Alt and R, and then just go to pan instead. And with the pan, I do click on bipolar, and I bring this, you know, way more down. And what this does is it makes the hi-hats go from left to right. So let's actually put that on, because I don't think I did it for this particular song, but let's listen back to it, and you'll hear, if you're listening in the headphones, you hear it being the left and the right ear, and it just goes around and whatnot, and it just makes things sound a little bit more interesting. So let's listen back. Now, the last secret I want to give you is about positioning. Now, I have to bring in, let's go to our song and let's use the hi-hats and the claps for this. Now, the way you want to, like, the way this works is you want to use the clap for positioning. Now, the clap is going to hit right here, yeah? Okay, my bad, it hits there. Hits in the middle of the bars. So, right here, 3rd beat, that's where your clap is going to hit. And something that you can do is you can have a roll after the clap, like right after, and you can have a roll right before the clap. Like, let's just create a easy little roll here, right? Okay, that didn't work because there's also a roll after it. So if we just get rid of that and we add a roll after it. So before and after the roll are good places to have your rolls. I mean, before and after the clap are good places to have your rolls. Just quick and easy places to pick a spot to put a hi-hat roll. Generally, I'll listen to the melody and see if I can just figure it out that way. But if I'm having trouble with that, before the clap, after the clap, very easy places. Now you can do it immediately after like this, or you can go over here and be like half a bar or half a beat after, and this will have a completely different effect, completely different sound, and have a completely different bounce. So just try that out, like a bar before, a bar after, around there, not a bar, a beat. So this is a beat, this whole thing. So if we, around here, wherever you put it, that'll be, you know, right after, and around here, wherever you put it, that'll be right before. And you can experiment if you want it like right here, or over here, or here, or over here. And if you want to go down in pitch, or keep it all on one level, or even what you could do, as I said before, if we go to velocity, you could actually just, you know, come up to the clap. Like so, okay? So these are a lot of different secrets that you can use to spice up your hi-hats. I hope this has helped you out a lot. If you want to get your beats half mixed before you even get to the mixing stage, I've got a link down below to my R&B trap beat mixing template, and that will basically have your beats half mixed before you even get to the mixing stage, so you don't really have to do much other than twiddling a few knobs, because all my mixing effects and all that sort of stuff is already set up on there. Okay, this is what I use to make all my beats. It's going to save you a bunch of time. But that's not all. You can also join my free course that will show you how to make beats from scratch. Go to jcarterray.com/free trap course. That will show you everything you need to know to make your own beats from scratch, from creating chords, creating melodies, all that sort of stuff, to all the way to mastering and learning how that's done and how I do that in minutes. Okay, so if that sounds interesting to you, link down below, jcarterray.com/free trap course. That's going to help you out a lot, and it's free, so why not try it out while it's still available, right? Now, if you got any questions or any other tutorials you want me to make, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next video where you learn more about music, online business, and online marketing. Peace out.